Good morning, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Today is Thursday, September 1st, and I'm probably going to upload this video on Monday, September 5th. And for those of you guys that are unfamiliar with my channel or Italian culture, what those dates mean, they are the Great Rientro. So when many people come back from their August vacations in Italy and get back to work and get back to school. This rientro is a bit different than my usual ones, I guess, because I'm starting a very new journey and very new experience as a professor. Yeah, it's quite unexpected and random for you guys, I know, but it happened. Tomorrow is my first day as an adjunct professor at FIT. I will be teaching case study methods for fashion business, so applying case study method to fashion business. The structure is there, the syllabus is done, so it's just a matter of, taking it one class at a time and teaching the stuff that I planned to talk about. I just wanted to welcome you guys into the vlog today, which is being with me on this September 1st, rientro, getting back officially into the swing of just everything. I have a lot of work to do on the computer. I have a few calls today. Like I said, I need to finish getting the stuff ready for this course and prep myself mentally for tomorrow. But we'll talk more about the course afterwards. Right now I need to actually wake up and get out of bed. You can hear all of the traffic outside, I'm sure, because even outside on the street, everybody's back. It's September 1st and we are starting again. About 9 a.m. and I'm gonna go wash my face, get ready for the day. As you guys can see, Enrico's not here. Enrico's at work. Even Enrico went back to work. The month of vacation is finished. Ma, poi, month of vacation for him and some categories of workers. Lots of people in Italy didn't have an entire month of vacation. Like me, I didn't have a month of vacation. I was still pretty much working the whole summer. Even when I was in America on vacation, as you guys saw, I was still making content, still responding to some emails, still involved in some stuff. So I cannot say that I had a whole month work free. It did not happen. So let's just say that I'm ready for the day, and the only reason that I'm in anything other than an Old Holy t-shirt and why I have earrings on and look relatively, okay, is because after I finish prepping for tomorrow's class, I have a call with my brand, Colori. We have our weekly meeting. I just remembered that I've never spoken about Colori really on YouTube, and one day I need to, but that day is not today, I don't think, or at least not right now, because as I'm bringing you guys along with me and as I'm really living through my day-by-day routine, I'm already falling behind schedule. So I need to finish prepping for my class, which entails summarizing the first two chapters that the students have to read into slides. Immediately after that, I have my call with the team, and then I have another call, and then it'll probably be lunchtime. So it's a pretty packed morning. The slides, I started them, but let's just say that this whole experience has given me a whole new appreciation for teachers, because this is even at the collegiate level, and I'm just teaching one course which honestly doesn't need as much preparation as I think other courses would need. And even then, the effort is up here. The effort and what is required of you, it's all the way out of the screen, and the pay is down here. And it's not a school specific thing, it's not a sector specific thing. That is the reality of teachers. And seriously, you have to love it if you're going to be doing it. So newfound respect for teachers. I've always respected teachers, but even more now that I'm in this position, it's a lot. So I didn't even show you guys, but I actually just had cereal for breakfast. I just ate as I read and I copied and I pasted. Major multitasking queen, and I am getting myself some water now because I always forget to drink water, and we are not supposed to forget to drink water, but I'm gonna use this excuse of, you know, bringing you guys around with me and showing you guys my day and being held accountable because people are watching me to actually drink some water. I really love this borracha because I really like this borracha in particular. I'm just checking that it was washed. Yes, because it keeps the water cold. It like retains the temperature of the water. Obviously there are thermoses and water bottles that do that, and this is one of them. Got it from H&M a while back ago, and so I was actually pretty surprised by the fact that, what am I doing? That it does that. Yeah, this is like maybe half a liter. So if I can just drink one of these a few times in the day, I will have had my daily intake of water, daily necessary intake of water, I believe.
The money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah. It's the money, it's the money, it's the money, yeah.
Right now, I'm waiting I have another call with, like I said, the key investor in Colori, my boss. But before I hop on that call, I'm actually going to straighten up the house a little bit because I think this video will come out before my video on my cleaning routine. But let's just say that when I bought the new house, I just for some reason thought that it would stay new and stay clean. I didn't calculate that in order for my house to stay looking great like it did when we first moved in, I actually had to clean a lot, like almost every day. So what I do now is, yeah, I try to keep things in order as I'm working, as I'm moving through my day, so that the house generally just looks nice and clean. And I also have less to do on the weekends, which is like my only free time. So let me just straighten things up a bit in here. So it's not like staged for content clean, but you know, a little bit of dusting, wiping down the furniture, and vacuuming makes a big difference in terms of, you know, things just feeling in order in this really small space. And I can be not just more productive, but I literally just feel better when I'm in a space that's actually like organized and orderly. So mission accomplished for today. Ideally, I would do this stuff every day. Realistically, I don't. But even if you do it almost every day, it makes a huge difference in keeping your nice new home looking nice and new still. I feel like the immediate question would be, well, why don't you hire somebody to clean it for you? And I thought about it in the beginning. I was leaning towards it, but I just feel like that's money that I would rather spend on other things, and I can do it myself. And furthermore, even to have somebody clean your house, that's, at least for me, another thing that I have to organize. I have to organize when I'm here, when I'm not here. How are they gonna get in, get out? And I just don't even have like the mental capacity for just another thing. So all of those factors in together is why in the moment we're in the stage of me just cleaning everything myself little by little every day. And it's what's been working these past few months, and it's probably what I'm gonna keep doing. Okay, so I have basically turned off all the lights and opened the windows. I'm only using this stovetop one to cook because the sun kind of came out. It's this weird, honestly, Milan's normal fall weather where it's like more cloudy and rainy than anything else. It's not cool, but we're not dying of heat wave like it is in the summer. So it's cool but kind of cloudy, and the sun came out a bit now. So I'm taking advantage of that to be able to dry the laundry outside and use natural lighting. Because if you guys haven't heard, energy prices in Europe. To be honest, we still are kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop because so far our bill has not been that high. We tend to pay around 100 euros a month, which if you guys saw my old like cost of living in Milan, it's not much different from our old house. And in this new house, we have like other luxuries. For example, we have 2 ACs instead of 1. We have the dryer. Pretty much everything in our house is electric. We took out the gas because we didn't want to have a gas contract. And heating is centralized and included in our like condo fees. So we only really use electricity, and we're paying still about 100 a month. And the 100 a month includes like 10 euros of canone now. We weren't paying it before, and I understand why now, because residents pay. If you have the bolletta in your name and you're a resident of, I guess, Italy or the city, then they charge you an extra 10 euros a month to support the public TV stations. And we weren't paying it before because before Enrico had the bolletta in his name, the energy bills in his name, and he was still a resident in Fano at his parents' house where they were paying canone. But when we moved into this house and we put all the bills in my name, and we're both obviously residents in Milan, in this house we started paying canone, and yeah. So really, we're paying like 90 euros a month in terms of electricity and bollette, which isn't that bad. Maybe it's because it's just the two of us, our house is small, and every appliance in here, everything that uses electricity is of the highest grade in terms of efficiency, so it doesn't consume much. Maybe that's why, but thankfully we have not seen yet this the energy crisis in our home. We're still waiting for the first bolletta with the AC in it, but honestly, the AC was installed at the end of July. We were gone for half of August, and like I said, it's not like we use it every day. Some days like today, we can be lucky and not have to use the AC during the day. We'll see if I need to turn it on in the afternoon because the afternoon is actually hotter. But yeah, I'm currently making lunch now. It is 1, and so I'm cooking some pasta amatriciana. I was about to make myself some pre-made noodles that I brought back from America just to be faster and more efficient. But I was like, no, I'm vlogging my day today. Can't come embarrass myself like that. Have to put in a little bit of effort, or else people will be like, what? You live in Italy and you're eating cupped noodles from America for lunch? But literally, it's just an efficiency thing. As you guys can see from this vlog, I'm always running. I don't have time. A Milano, non c'è tempo. Just for you guys, I'm cooking pasta amatriciana. So yeah, I have here my cut cloves of garlic. It's even probably too much garlic. I have my Esselunga bought guanciale, and I'm only going to be using like half of this package because usually me and Enrico together eat 1 package, and I don't want to really exaggerate. So I'm gonna just fry those together now on a pan, on a normal pan. My pasta water is already boiling, and I bet that it's not supposed to be, but you know, I'm just gonna put, like I said, my garlic cloves, a little bit of olive oil, and half of this guanciale packet. As the bacon starts to heat up, I'm just going to let it kind of like fry and cook a little bit. This isn't the real pasta amatriciana. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I really need to make a disclaimer about that, but I can't cook. I don't know how many times I can say it in one video. This is just pasta tomato sauce and guanciale. That's what we'll call it. So let me turn the heat down on that, and I'm going to put my pasta in the boiling water. But first, a little bit of salt in my water. I personally don't like a lot of salt in my food, so put way less than I put way less than Enrico. It's actually starting to smell pretty good. Tortilla. Got my plate that I'm gonna be using and my scale. We got this amazing scale with our Esselunga points. It's so cool. It's basically like kinetic energy powered. I don't know. You have to move it like this to turn it on, and then it turns on. Well, what does that mean? So I put the bowl on it. I hit tear. I should honestly use the ladder, but I'm not gonna go get it. So I'm just gonna use my chair, climb up on the chair, get me some pasta, but I don't need these. I need spaghetti. I'm being so like authentic, you guys. This is definitely way too much, but let's see. Oh yeah. I used to eat like 100 grams of pasta a day, try to keep my pasta plates to 100 grams, but my girl is hungry. So I'm gonna go with like, let's do 110. This says it's 120. Put all this stuff away. Turn my guanciale down even more because it looks like it's burning. Now I'm gonna put my spaghetti in this almost boiled out water. Put the scale back. Put the guanciale in the fridge. As the spaghetti gets softer at the bottom, you bend it to get it all in, but you don't break them. I don't know how to cook, but I know more about how to cook with respect to when I first got here. Some little things I did listen to the Italians about. Little, small things. Yeah, no, my guanciale is not burned, so that's good. Guanciale is not burned. Spaghetti is in. One more strand. Okay, now I need to put on the timer for the spaghetti, which I think is like 10 minutes. Maybe it was 9 for spaghetti. I think 10 to 11 is for ziti. I'm gonna put 9 and then I'll check it. So the timer for the spaghetti is on. Now I can add my tomato sauce to my guanciale. Shake up my passata. And I'm also gonna turn on the, I don't know what this is called, the capa, just to get some of the smell out. Even it smells great. Okay, put in some passata. Put this in the fridge. Mix everything about. I'm gonna put the heat up a little bit more on my passata. And then we pretty much just wait for it to be done. So I'm just cleaning as I go, really. I'm very proud of myself. I finished my first half a liter of water, and I'm just still trying to check if it's really half a liter. Whatever, I'm gonna say it's half a liter. I finished my first one, and now I'm gonna get on to my second one. We are getting there. Our food is cooking, and 4 more minutes to go. Can I check on and go get the laundry in 4 minutes? I shouldn't leave cooking food unattended, TBH. So I actually went ahead and got the laundry because it had started raining. So as for the load that's in the washing machine, I guess I'm going to have to use the dryer. Good thing I did not. Good thing I turned off the lights. The cool thing about this stove is that once the timer is off, or once the timer goes off, it turns off the heat, or it turns off the stove. Well, it turns off that one part that had the timer on it. You know, I think it could use like 1 more minute, just one, and just 1 more minute. It's like al dente, but a little bit too al dente. Just 1 more minute. Okay, here we are. Gonna try again. Turn it off. Now that is a perfect spaghetti, or spaghetto, I guess. All right, let's drain this. Then we're gonna just dump that right into our passata. So we're just gonna mix your amatriciana together, your pasta and your pasta sauce. I forgot to put, which is why, like, Enrico always specifies that this is not amatriciana. It's not the real one. Don't let the people from Amatrice come and drag you, Tia. But we usually put like pepperoncino so that it's a little bit more spicy. I guess nothing's stopping me from putting it in right now. Let's take some pepperoncino. Ideally, you would have put the pepperoncino before in the sauce already. Then you would have assured that it would be like evenly mixed throughout all of this, but it's fine. Time to transfer this to the plate, which this is the hardest part of the whole thing. This is advanced level, like, Italianness. Only, okay, I'm not gonna say something stupid right now. I'm not gonna say that only Italians know how to do this, because maybe I'm wrong. So take some pasta and you just start twirling it around on like a spoon thing. And it comes out like this, and you transfer it onto your plate, more or less like this. And it just ends up looking really nice. Just keep doing that until, you know, all of your pasta is now all on your plate. Okay, at this point I don't care anymore, so I'm just going to dump this on my pasta. Definitely ruined the aesthetic, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I came this far, so you best believe I'm gonna put some cheese in it. More specifically, grana padano grattugiato. Ok, non è bellissimo, ma sicuramente sarà buono. Sicuramente il mio piatto di pasta sarà buono. Only did this for you guys. As you saw, that was like a good, I don't know, 20 minutes to cook this. I'm gonna take another 10 minutes to eat it, and then I have to do the coffee break. So I usually, and even today, don't have time for all this, but do it for the vlog. So who remembers back in the day when I would do my little morning routines and some people were like taken aback by the fact that I was boiling water in an actual pot rather than a teapot, making coffee with my little broke down, smoked down mocha. Well, aside from having an actual coffee machine now, I also have a Smeg. So I'm coming back to you guys a little bit later. that, I finished all the work for the day. Presentation is done, calls are made. Everything that I had to do today, I did get done. I took a shower and washed my hair just to get a head start on getting ready tomorrow morning. I have to wake up pretty early to catch the train, but yeah, that was a day with me, and tomorrow starts this new beginning as professoressa. I will be keeping you guys up to date. I probably won't talk too much about the course as I'm doing it, just because I need to concentrate on doing it well. But after the course is finished, I'll tell you guys all about how this opportunity came about and, you know, my thoughts post-course. And my next vlog will definitely be out and about. To be honest, see, this is really my daily life. My daily life really is staying home most of the time and working at the computer. Hopefully the conversation that we were able to have was entertaining enough, but I promise you guys that next time we will go outside, we will go out and about in Milan or someplace else. Hope that you guys like this vlog. If you want to see more like it, be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, I will see you guys in my next one. Mwah.